The team pivoted to selling medical-grade tests to physicians. Doctors loved the product, but billing through insurance introduced a new kind of friction. Even though we were cheaper, we were still spending hundreds of dollars just to collect, says Laraki. It cost us more than any margin we could make, so we needed to figure out a more efficient way to be able to access users and customers. That prompted another shift to offering the tests as a benefit through employer health plans. An idea Laraki had when a Stripe founder used the test and asked to roll it out to his employees. While the enterprise business model was effective, it was still too narrow. Big companies don't want to be in the business of buying individual tests. At the level, if you're someone managing a population, you're thinking more holistically, he says. You're considering cancer and behavioral health and women's health. We were plateauing early. Thinking you're the smartest person in the room. Oftentimes, myself included, people assume the reason something hasn't been served is that everyone before them has been stupid, and they're the first smart person to show up, says Laraki. So be humble throughout this process. You should assume that the field you're entering is filled with incredibly smart, diligent people. You're going to be naive at the beginning, and then naivete is excused if you show up with humility. It is very heavily punished if you show up with arrogance, says Laraki. I realized over time that when I saw people behaving in ways that I thought made no sense, it was actually because I just didn't understand their incentive structure. Falling for false positives. With the early ammunition of fundraising, it's easy to lean on a warm network for fundraise. But Larky says to be careful not to mistake influence for traction. Startups can score customers this way without doing the legwork of cracking the go-to-market code in their industry. Are people really buying the product because it wins on the incentive side, or did you win out of the influence? Says Larky. I see a lot of companies get a few early wins that came from either lack of influence and assume they have product market fit. That happened to us, too. We got some early wins because of influence and realized it wouldn't generalize or scale up. Don't mistake first positive for product market fit. Laraki has seen this happen when a startup gets a great name VC or some other bona fide, like having the ex-FDA commissioner on your board. And influence is some early wins. They can cloud whether you really have product market fit, he says.